Hey! I want to welcome everyone to the 2016 Muay Thai Black Belt promotion. This is our first Black Belt promotion in Muay Thai ever. I mean, I have a lot of black belts in my martial arts system, but this is the first one of someone that just worked the Muay Thai program. Those that have achieved the rank of black belt, by the time they're 50, they're totally out of shape. And they're actually stopping, or as my black belt instructors here that I'll introduce later can tell you, the joke that we have in the martial arts is, the older that black belt gets, the higher his degree, the smaller the belt gets because the bigger the belly gets. But not with Mike. Mike is in better shape today than he was 5.5 years ago when he walked in here. 3 days of test. Mike had 3 days of testing. I call it heaven and hell, and he can tell you about it. In those 3 days of testing, day number 1 is the hardest. He had to do 12 3-minute rounds with 1 minute rest. The first 3 rounds, he had to spar 3 different people. And all 3 of them are here today that worked with him, that had to spar him. But after that, he had to do bags, he had to do pads, shadow box, 12 rounds. That's 46 minutes.
From now on, Mr. Mike, he has a big responsibility as a black belt. Black belt is not the limit. It's just the beginning. Okay, in Japanese we go from 11Q going down, you know, and then we start going up from first dan like him today. So for real, if somebody here think that getting the black belt is the limit of the journey, it's not. Now, more responsibility, you know, more commitment with the school, with your teacher, and that had to go like that through your life.
And man, I respect you because I never seen anybody push themselves the way you push yourself. Your intensity, when you're working out, man. I could sense it. I could feel it when you're in there and you're training. You're sweating like crazy, right? Sometimes, you know, I tell you guys you gotta clean your, you know, just talking about. But let me tell you, the intensity that this man puts in the class when he's here, I've never seen so much intensity by anybody. The way he trains, I mean, he just gives it 100%, and I have a lot of respect for that.
In the 12th rounds, Mr. Anta is correct. You know, at the beginning, the first 4 rounds are the hardest because you're nervous and you don't know what to expect. So essentially, you gas out because of your own nerves. And getting hit in the face is not easy. It's not pretty. That's the second option. The 5th through 8th rounds, just to take you through it, you become numb and your lungs start to really just close up on you. And there you get not nervous, you get scared. But if you keep that mentality that's like, okay, stretcher or walk, that has to be here. Because then the 5th through 8th rounds, that's what's gonna happen to you. The 9th round too. The last 3 rounds, it wasn't me that got me. This whole school started erupting and chanting and getting me through those last 3 rounds. That's what gets you. So whenever whoever is next, all 40 of us need to be cheering that person on. Because without that, the last 3 is sheer hell. And I literally flowed because of you guys, not because of me.
What a real black belt has, that obsession to continue to train, to be in shape, not to be ordinary, to be extraordinary. Ordinary people live all the time. I can't live ordinary, and that's what I see in Mike. He wants to be extraordinary, not just in his career, but his career, his physical, his martial arts. But it's funny right now how long it took Mike to light it, that's the struggle of the white belt to make it. But he made it. And now together, we light his black belt candle. And this symbolizes the instructor and the student. I remember him coming out of shape. Then slowly, as a brown belt, getting out of shape again. But it's okay. It's like everything in life. We can lose it, but as long as we get it back and we don't give up. We can fail, but as long as we don't give up. I remember the day they collided and Mike broke his toe. He kept on coming. You know what? Obviously I don't even remember his name, so it's not that I'm not gonna say names. But I know of another student that, what did he break? His toe? Something he injured and never came back. There's a difference between a beast, and again, pardon my French, and what I call a bitch. So, Mike is a beast, and he lives in beast mode, and that's the type of people that I like to hang around with. The type of people that I allow in my inner circle. People that are beast. People that don't give up. It doesn't matter how many times you lose, how many times you fail. The only way to fail, the only way to lose is by giving up. And I'm extremely proud to put this first degree black belt in Muay Thai on Mike today. He deserves it, he earns it, he lives in beast mode. And I'm not gonna use Mike's age as a crutch, because I don't use my age as a crutch. Like I always say, if I can do it, what is your excuse? If Mike can do it, what is your excuse? Age is just a number, and I know Mike understands that. The next thing I want to put in Mike is the only people allowed to wear the prajiad, this is traditional Muay Thai, are black belts. I have the rank of Kru under Master Tran, my teacher, and I wear the red. Master Tran wears a black one. Well, all my black belts, you guys, some of you guys, most of you know, love this country. I was in the Marine Corps, so this means double to me. America, red, white, and blue. And where I was born, Cuba, red, white, and blue. So this is our official black belt prajiads. The prajiad traditionally started where Thai warriors were going to fight in battle. And their mother would cut a part of their dress and wrap it around their arm for good luck and to remember them. Later, all Thai fighters, when they fight, they wear the prajiad to symbolize what Sifu Fabriel and Mr. Orsa were talking about, loyalty to your school. Traditionally, in Muay Thai, you wear it to represent your school. The colors represent your school. But to show loyalty to your teacher and to your school. But remember, it originally started with the mother ripping it off when the warrior went to battle. Now, some Muay Thai schools use it as rank. Original Muay Thai did not have rank. In original Muay Thai, you're a student until you get that, I'm going to talk in a few, the Makwan. But today, some schools use this as rank. We use it as a symbol of black belt. My teacher, Master Tran, uses it also as a symbol of instructor colors. Now, the Makwan, this symbolizes a lot. This is very traditional. First of all, it has a lot to do with superstition. I don't believe in superstition. I'll be honest with you guys. If I wanted to, I'd drop it and step on it. Doesn't mean anything to me. But since I do Muay Thai, I believe in respecting their tradition. It can never touch the ground. Traditionally, this was a symbol that a fighter, they put it on a fighter before he goes to fight. Again, it represents his school, the loyalty to his school, but the humbleness of the fighter saying, I did not earn this right to fight on my own. I'm in that ring for myself, my family, my instructor, and my country. So this is a symbol also of that when Mike is going to go in and do his Wai Kru, which is, and I'll explain the Wai Kru in a few seconds, you wear it. Usually, the instructor puts it on and does a prayer. As a Christian, the Almighty God and Jesus Christ is who I'm praying to. And let me hear it from Mike.